If App Store optimization is your only strategy for generating revenue and also obviously getting downloads, what should you actually expect realistically? To be able to answer this question, we need to put things into a context first. Let's assume that you've done your homework and have chosen such keywords with relatively high popularity and relatively lower difficulty so that you can actually expect downloads by relying on those keywords without paying any money for paid ads or without getting or bringing any external traffic to your app. And also, let's assume that you've created a great app so it doesn't crash all the time and it does the job and it has a good UI and UX and so on. So what will most likely happen here is that Apple, if you're lucky, is going to give you some kind of boost in the first 3 or 4 days. Some people claim that it goes up to 1 week, but I haven't seen it actually in reality. It only happens, during the first 3 or 4 days if you're lucky. And you're going to get some number of downloads in the beginning. This doesn't mean that your ASO is working. Apple is just friendly to your app from the start, at least, as much as it goes. After 3 or 4 days, you're going to recognize that the number of impressions and obviously the downloads goes down significantly. It shouldn't be a surprise to you if you don't sell or if you don't make any sales actually during this boost time, because I don't really understand in which way Apple is actually using this new app to the users. But it doesn't really matter. So, and it's going to stay like that for a number of weeks, maybe months, before you start getting downloads, no matter how good your ASO strategy is. And market is getting more and more crowded, so this time that will bring you organic traffic over time may actually be longer than what it used to be before. But let's say that you start getting more and more downloads over time. So, and you start making some sales. You should remember that no matter what app you have built, you will definitely have some kind of competitors in the market. So if a person makes a search in the Apple App Store, for example, your app is not going to be the only one that's going to appear in the search results. And we are assuming here that you're not paying any money for paid ads, especially Apple search ads, for example. So you're not going to be ending up at top of the list, most likely. In some cases, maybe if you're very lucky, maybe in the second place, maybe in the 36th place, we don't know. But let's say that you start getting some kind of downloads. Depending on the niche itself, you will probably start getting some revenue as well. But this revenue, if you're only relying on ASO, is not going to be that much, to be honest. Let's say that your app is in a niche where the search volume is very, very high. It means automatically that you're going to have lots and lots of competition in that niche. So even if the search volume is very high, since you are only relying on ASO alone, you're not going to be getting that many downloads. As a matter of fact, it may actually be very difficult to get downloads if the niche itself is very crowded. Because when people make searches in the Apple App Store, they tend to download the apps that appear in the first 3 places in the ranking, maybe 5, maybe 10. But if your app is in the 15th place or in the 16th place, let's say, no one is actually going to scroll down to find your particular app in the results. So if you're lucky and if you have really chosen such good keywords, no matter what, you are going to start getting some kind of downloads over time. So you may start generating revenue. It may end up being, somewhere between $50 to $100 per month. If you're doing a good job, if you're good pricing, if you're really delivering value, this number may go up over time. Maybe it becomes $300 or $500. If you start hitting the $1,000 threshold, it means that only by relying on ASO here, it sort of means that you are doing a great job. If you hit $2,000, you have a great app, I have to say. People like using it, and you still only rely on ASO, assuming that you're not paying any money for paid ads and Apple search ads in particular. You're not appearing at top of the list either for most of the keywords. that you are trying to target or that you're trying to rank for. But at the end of the day, your roof here is going to be limited to $1,000 to $2,000. So you may have seen maybe in the social media, some very successful developers making lots and lots of money, maybe $20,000, maybe $50,000 with their apps only by relying on ASO. But those are exceptions, and definitely exceptions. And also, if someone is sharing this information in the social media, on the platform X or YouTube or wherever they are publishing this or sharing this information, it obviously generates additional interest at other people. So people wonder, okay, which kind of app is this actually? And the person is obviously saying on the platform X that I'm not spending any money for paid ads, and I'm making $20,000 or $30,000 every month with this app, but he or she is sort of making unpaid advertisement or free advertisement for his or her app. In that case, that person is still reaching out to other people, marketing his or her app, which obviously generates more traffic to the App Store. And App Store's algorithm may think indirectly here that since there's lots of traffic to this app, maybe it's a good app in this niche, and maybe it helps that app to climb up in the rankings. Here we are talking about total ASO strategy. We are only relying on ASO here. We are not talking about our app in the social media and so on. We are not bringing any organic traffic to our app. So in short, if your only strategy is ASO, and if you start making somewhere between $100 to $200 a month, you're actually doing a good job. And obviously it depends on the costs of your app, and what is the price of your subscription that you're offering. Some apps are only $3 to $5 per week or per month. Some others are more expensive, and obviously it also depends on the complexity of the app and how much money the developer is actually spending to maintain the app and so on. Those are difficult questions and complex ones actually. But the thing here is, if you only rely on ASO alone, I don't think it's going to be possible to make more than $1,000 to $2,000 a month at most. And reaching to $1,000 to $2,000 per month is going to take significant amount of time. To be able to tackle with this problem, what can you do? Try bringing traffic to your app externally, and also you can you can talk about your app in the social media and stuff. Another thing that is pretty obvious, we talked about it before, you should localize your app so that your app is reachable in multiple languages, not only English. And you should definitely consider paid ads, but only if you are making or generating certain amount of revenue every month with your app. And also, if you have solved the retention problem with your app, meaning that retention is a big problem with mobile apps, people tend to use the mobile apps a few weeks at most, maybe 1 month. You're gonna find some some users who are gonna love your app and will keep using your app over a long period of time. But most of the users will actually try out your app. Maybe will try another app after a few weeks or so. They may come back later on, but it is the nature of the world, in the world of mobile apps and in Apple App Store. So. But to be able to increase your chances, you obviously have to localize your app and talk about your apps in the social media and so on. And if you are generating revenue, basically you need to rely on paid advertisement or paid marketing at some point in time. Paid marketing is one thing that we're going to talk about more because it complicates lots of things in terms of privacy compliance and configurations and everything. But ASO is the great starting point. If you only want to rely on ASO, then another strong recommendation obviously is to generate or create lots and lots of apps. If you have 30 apps and 15 of them is making around $1,000, then your revenue is going to be $15,000, which is a great amount of money per month. So that's it for today. Thanks for listening and see you next time.